We're going to pick up a 61 Chevy BelAir body and chassis that needs full resto. If you'd like to come along for the road trip, stay tuned. It's going to be a hella long drive. This little house is so cute. It wasn't what we thought it would be, but we still made the most of the day anyway. As we were driving home with an empty trailer in tow, we came across this grass little op shop ran by the Anglican parish of Tambo. The lady there was absolutely lovely, and I'm so glad I stopped to take a look because I got this whole bag of goodies for just $10. And now you don't come across many op shops like that these days. So what I got was these vegan leather cowboy boots. I always struggle to come across black cowboy boots. I can find plenty of tan ones and brown ones, but never any black ones. They are super rare. They are a little bit tight for me, so I don't know how I'll go with wearing them all day, maybe with some really thin socks. What I normally like to do is get a size bigger and wear them with some super thick men's socks, so it just adds a little bit of warmth in winter. But they'll be great for photo shoots in my studio for people to wear, so I love them anyway, and I'll still get plenty of use out of them regardless. Also, I got this pretty flower crown. Now I need to fix it because obviously I've got a buff head, but I might add some flowers on it as well and fill it out with a bit more roses. But I love these because on days where you don't have time to style your hair or physically can't get a brush through it because there's just too many knots, they make a look a little bit more complete and appear that you've made a bit of an effort. You're a pretty girl, hey? That suits you too. I also got this beautiful nightie. Now I absolutely can't help myself whenever we go to a op shop or an antique shop, I've got to go through the lingerie section, and I'm so glad that I did because I came across this gem. It's a really great style too because it's got this really drapey cut so it can fit a range of sizes. And it is by Bendon Lingerie and it's a size large. And it is made in New Zealand, which is pretty cool because not many clothes are made in Australia or New Zealand these days. And I also got these beautiful doilies. Got this one with beautiful rose embroidery on it and a couple stains, but I'll hopefully get them out, or if not, just plonk something on top to cover it. Got some of these ones as well. And this is a bit of a table runner, which is pretty cool. I think these look, they just, when you put them on a table or something, it makes it look a little bit fancy. I love having them around the house, and I've got so much appreciation because look at the embroidery on this. Like, someone spent hours and hours making that, and I could never do anything like that because I do not have the patience or the skill. But these are just absolutely beautiful. I love the little lace trimmings as well. This one's got little bluebirds on it. This one needs a lace trim put on it still, but it's still adorable. And I love this one. This one is so special. I nearly screamed when I found this one. It's got a little donkey on it. I've got a collection of these in the kitchen that used to belong to my nana, so I think this one's got to go in the kitchen with those. Last but not least, I got this bracelet, because not that I have enough bracelets already. I'm so stoked to come across the nightie and the doilies in particular, because those things are just so unique, and like, these have been handmade with so much love and effort put into them. I've paid up to, I think I paid $15 for one of my bluebird doilies that I've got in my kitchen. So to get all of these for $10 is just such an awesome bargain, and I will absolutely treasure those. Our next stop was this massive antique centre located in the old butter factory called the Barnsdale Bazaar. It was wonderful to browse around at all the artefacts from bygone eras. I love this horse statue. I remember these Dolomites when I was a kid. Check out this party dress. Sadly, the party dress was too tiny for me to squeeze into, but I did find this cute sourpuss shirt, and I think this horse has got to come and live with me. I kept coming back to this horse statue as I walked around the store. I've got a very similar style base and clock, and although I've got two beautiful quarter horses that live outside, I've always loved decorating my home and my studio with horses, and I've even got my old saddles up on the beams. This is just something special that I just really needed to take home with me, and I couldn't live without it. Now for this sourpuss shirt, I just thought it would look lovely paired with some jeans, capri shorts, or even a skirt. I just love the checkered print. High five! Yeah. Ooh, and I have to show you what else I got. These two really nice blokes had this recycled and vintage shop, and I picked up this beautiful vintage jewelry box for just $5. It has a little bit of a wonky lid. It just needs a screw. It's missing over the years because, you know, when the wood gets a little bit opened up and the screws pop out. But I just use it to keep my clutter in. I've got my SD cards in front of my computer, my USB, my glasses which are broken. I should really probably sort that out. I originally set out to make a video about going on a road trip to pick up a car, which I've done heaps of times over the years before starting my YouTube channel. And although you expect them to be worse than the photos portray, this one just wasn't meant to be. Unfortunately with this Chevy, the roof had been caved in with rust holes that resembled Swiss cheese, and the chassis had been gas axed. The car was just in an outright depressing, miserable state, and unfortunately you just can't save them all as much as I would like to. It's just one of those things. If you don't go, you might miss out on something good, and if you do go, you might as well drag the trailer with you for the ride because it's a hella long drive. And if the vibes aren't good, you go with your gut and you go home empty-handed. However, I did finally get to go to some towns that I always wanted to visit, got to see some cool things and go vintage shopping, and that ain't a bad thing. When things don't go to plan, you gotta make the most of it anyway. Thanks for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button if you are new and would like to watch my future content. Also, to the guys and dolls that have subscribed already, thanks a million for your support. It means the world to me. If there's anything you'd like me to make a video about in the future, please let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, see ya! My heart is melting so much right now. Look at this little gecko we found in the bathroom. Be free, little guy. Come on. Go in the rocks. Or not. Come on. In the rocks. Come on, in the rocks, good.